Hi.
Hi.
My name is Evelyn. So
Debbie.
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Is Debbie what would you like to be called, or is that just, do you have another name or something?
No, just Debbie.
Debbie? Okay, great. Before we get started, I just want to tell you how things are going to go, just so you know. We're going to come in here and we might have about 45 minutes sessions, and during that time, you and I will talk about things, see how things are going. Just to let you know, there is confidentiality, so between you and me, everything stays here. There are some circumstances where I have to report, so if you talk about wanting to harm yourself or others, I do have to report that, but everything else stays between you and me.
Okay.
Also, is it okay if I take notes, just so that I make sure that I get everything, I understand everything? I want to make sure that whatever's going on, I understand it.
That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So tell me a little about yourself.
Well, I'm married for almost 8 years. I have 2 little girls. Well, we have 2 little girls, 2 and 5. And my husband's currently deployed right now, so just trying to get everything in order at the house, and I go to school, and
Right.
that's pretty much it.
Wow. What are your kids' names?
Soraya and Celia.
Soraya and Celia. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is that, can you spell that for me?
Sariah.
And Celia.
It's Liah.
Okay, so cool. And which one's the 5-year-old?
Soraya.
Soraya, so she's older, and then the other one's 2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to, I apologize if I get those names mixed up a little bit.
That's
Just
okay, I
correct
do
me.
that too, so.
Okay. So can you tell me a little bit about why you came in today, how I can help you?
Well, it's Soraya's birthday is coming up. She's going to be 6. And with just everything that's going on, I have to plan a birthday party for her. And she doesn't know what she wants, and she wants one thing this day, and then she changed it to this day, and I only have 2 weeks to get everything together, you know, in my spare time. And it's just very frustrating and overwhelming at times.
Okay. So, husband's on deployment, so it's just you.
Right.
Do you have any family here or anything like that?
I actually have my mom here, so she gets to help me, you know, when she can.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Does she have any other commitments or something?
No, she doesn't. She's disabled slightly. She broke her ankle a while, like 5 years ago.
Okay.
But it limits her mobility.
Yeah.
So she can only do so much.
Yeah. But do your daughters and her have a great relationship?
Oh yeah, they love grandma.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing from you is that Soraya is turning 6.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations. That's,
Thank
you
you.
know, little girl. And wanting to have a birthday party, but she, you know, at 6 years old, you can't really make up your mind on what you like.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're pretty much raising these girls by yourself, which props to you. I mean, that's hard, you know, supporting a husband, raising some girls. And I'm sure the 2-year-old's, you know, making you run wild.
Yeah, she does.
So, what are some things that, is there anything else that's going on in your life that kind of just makes this feel more overwhelmed? Or is it just
I mean, it's just, obviously, yeah, with my husband being gone and being a full-time student, and I mean, it takes a lot of time to,
right,
just to do everything just with that itself, you know, everyday things, and then it's a birthday party, which I want it to be perfect for her, and I want her to get what she wants, and then, you know, and I just have to, you know, make the time to squeeze it into, you know, where do you want it? And, you know, she's now saying she wants to be at a hotel and go swimming, and she wants a Rapunzel party, and then she doesn't want a Rapunzel party, and then she wants hand sanitizer for her present, but they have to be in the pretty little cases, and lion guard, and all these different things, and, you know, some of them I don't even know, and then the next day I'm like, okay, so you want this, this, and this? And she's like, well, no, I want this, this, and this. And so it's like, okay, do I purchase stuff? Do I not purchase stuff? Do I reserve a hotel? Do I not reserve a hotel? And it's like time is crunching, and I know it's just like I'm gonna have to get it all together somehow, some way. Let her make decisions, but she needs to make decisions. But I don't want to pressure her 2, you know?
Okay.
She's only 6.
Right. So when talking with Soraya, okay, just making sure. Talking with her, she can't make up her mind, which I know I can understand. For as an adult, you know, we kind of have those capabilities, even though sometimes we don't know what we want, which can be overwhelming, but at the same time, you know, kind of like. So how are you feeling? Like your emotions are being pulled in so many different directions.
Right.
So how are you, I guess, dealing with that? Like, what are some steps I guess you've taken?
I just kind of look at it like I don't have a choice but to deal with it. There's no other options. Like, this is what's going on. This is my life right now, so I need to deal with it. But, like, I have my mom here, but I don't like to stress her out more than what she's already stressed out. So I kind of just, this is why I'm here. I needed someone to talk to and try to get through things, because I really don't do much besides, like, tell myself, this is what you have to do. This is what you have to do. There's no other option. This is what you have to do. And, you know, and that's pretty much it. Like, take my little breaks. You know, sometimes I drive home and listen to music. Sometimes it's just silent, because I know those, like, in those 10 minutes, this is the only silence I'm going to get for the rest of the day. But other than that, I can't do much other than
that's amazing.
Time in my car.
Sounds like, you know, you're trying to be the best mom you can be by not only trying to give your daughter what she wants for her birthday, but also, you know, teach her things about, like, making decisions, about being committed to something, but also, you know, taking those times that you need for yourself. That's amazing.
Thank you.
That's great.
I'm trying.
And I know, you know, it can be hard, and I hear that you're feeling overwhelmed and things, and I can understand how the situation is overwhelming. So I guess, and I hear that you want from me just a place where you can just kind of talk through your emotions.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of hearing, like, you know, you don't want to stress out your mom. You also, you can't really talk to a 6 and 2-year-old about, you know, things that mommy's feeling. And your husband's not here. So it's like you need someone to kind of bounce things off of.
Yeah.
Which I'd be more than willing to help you with.
Thank you.
So I guess I have this weird question to ask you.
Okay.
Just, you know, I guess we're going to go to a hypothetical world.
Okay.
So tonight, if you went to sleep and a miracle happened, don't, you know, it can be anything. Miracle happened, and you wake up the next morning and something is different. What do you think would be different about tomorrow?
My husband would be here.
Okay.
He would be in the kitchen with my kids, with our kids, cooking breakfast, feeding them breakfast, and letting me have some mommy time just to, you know, have a day to myself and get my nails done. And I say this, but at the same time, I'm going to be missing them.
Right.
So I'll probably just end up coming home just having family time just together. And when our kids need something, they ask him and not me.
Yeah.
Just for that day.
Just for that day.
That would be...
Sounds like a good day.
A great day. Great day.
So I guess, how long is he on deployment for?
He left in June, and he's scheduled to come back the end of January, early February sometime. So about
that's
7 months.
Okay, so that's not going to happen tomorrow.
No.
But that's, you know, that's something that's out of your control, and
Yeah.
there are things that, you know, our life we can't control. So I guess that's your, you know, your ideal situation. But I heard little things in there that, you know, maybe you could reach out for tomorrow. So what is something that you think maybe you can do between this week and next week? Like just little things that might give you just a little bit of relief.
Maybe setting some time to myself at night. You know, whether it's just like going outside, or maybe just throughout the day, just taking, like, escaping for just a second, you know, or even on the weekends during nap time, like, instead of cleaning the whole house all over again, maybe I'll just watch a movie or with something on my DVR, like, because that thing is like 100% full because I don't even get to watch TV anymore. So maybe I'll watch like a show, try to watch one of my shows during the week sometime.
Yeah.
Even if it's just 30 minutes, it would probably help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you feel like if you did that, then maybe your outlook would change?
Well, maybe it'll make me feel like, oh, I did something for myself today, so let's go ahead and get back to reality, you know?
Right.
And maybe I
Right.
won't feel so overwhelmed all the time.
Right. Okay. Well, I think those are some great steps, and I really would like to continue this conversation. So, just thinking about those steps that you've said in your head, or said to me, what do you think? Like, so 0 out of 10, what do you think are your chances of it actually happening? 0 being absolutely not at all. 10 being I'm already doing it.
Probably like a 6 or a 7.
6 or 7?
Yeah, it might happen.
Okay. Well, then I think that's going to be our goal for this week. Okay. And next week, you're going to come and you're going to tell me, hey, I did it,
Yeah.
and then we're going to celebrate, or hey, I didn't, and then we can talk about other steps that we can take maybe to get you to that point.
Okay.
But, I just got to say, you have impressed me. You're a great mom.
Thank you.
You've got goals. I know it's hard, but hopefully we can get through this together.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.